So I'm working on installing a reverse osmosis system in this house, and we've got granite countertops, and in order to install this I have to drill a hole through the granite very carefully. So I have diamond tip drill bits here I got on eBay. I think I got these 4 bits for like $9 shipped, something like that. And you can see here on the end they have little flecks of diamond worked into the ends of the bit. And I practiced on a piece of marble before I drilled this, and I checked out some other YouTube videos and such, but as you can see it did a pretty amazing job. The secret, I guess, is when you start your drilling you have to kind of angle it a little bit and very carefully get that bit started, and then you can stand it up, and that way you don't mar up too much around your hole. In this case it doesn't much matter because I've got a trim ring that's quite a lot larger than the hole itself, but that'll keep you from, you certainly if the drill wandered across the surface on accident you would cause a mess. So you got to be really careful to work that drill in, get it started safe. And once it's in, I just put a little bit of water on the bit and kept it wet, and it drilled a perfect hole. It was probably about, this is about 1 inch of countertop here, and I would say it took me about total of 5 minutes of drilling. I was going really slow and being careful, and I just kept putting water on the tip of the bit and try not to make too much of a mess, and really just take your time. You definitely don't want to force it, let the drill do its job. Now these bits may not be good for long, so that's why it's okay that they're so cheap. If the diamonds come out of there, then they're not going to be able to drill through more. So I'm going to take this bit now that it's been used, and I'm going to test it on some stone later and see if it still has drilling power. It certainly feels like it will. Just curious how long these things actually last, but I bought 4 just for this job, just to be on the safe side. So I'll show you the rest of the RO system here. We got this is a system I got from Filter Direct on eBay, and I really liked it because it has the clear housing on your sediment side, and it supposedly has an upgraded 4-way valve, the autofill valve that you can't see, but it's back in there. It looks the same as the old one. Supposedly it's upgraded. It was only 150 bucks. As you can see, I've got it's got a shark plate fitting on it. It's a 3/8 compression adapter with a T for a 1/4 inch, and it's press fit. So that's included with the system. It's really nice. Most people have a 3/8 inch compression supply, so that makes it easy to tap into your cold water. They give you a little ball valve here so you can turn this off. If you want to be able to service your system, you can turn off the pressure right here. It's pretty handy, and it's press fit, so it spins, and it's easy to work with. All the rest of the connections are of this kind, where you push the tube in and just tighten this nut down, and those things are just fine. I've never had a problem with them. They're cheap and they're easy. They work great. So you've got 5 micron carbon block, reverse osmosis membrane. Then it splits off and goes, before it goes into the this is a granular activated carbon filter. Before it goes there, it splits off and goes to the pressure tank, which they give you a very nice pressure tank here. It's kind of a compact guy. I have it stashed down at the bottom here so that the homeowner is going to be able to have some space in their cabinet to work with. I didn't want to take up any more space than necessary. And then as it goes into the tank, and when you call for water, it comes back out of the tank, goes back to this T, through the granular filter, and then out through the blue tube, which is going to go over up to where I'm about to install my faucet. So that's the whole system. And it comes with everything that I needed for this particular installation, except for those diamond drill bits, obviously. But if you have steel that you need to drill through, I recommend titanium nitride bits. I got this Ryobi kit here for I think like $8. Now I've gotten the Harbor Freight titanium nitride bits, and it seems that they're just nonsense. Unfortunately, they just fall apart. They don't drill. These Ryobi ones are the real deal. They actually will give stainless steel a what for, So I use Harbor Freight whenever I can, but I got to say that their titanium drill bits didn't work out for me, and these are not really any more expensive. So that's a little bit of a lesson learned for me, I guess. Well, I'll put some links on the bottom of this video with a link to the Filter Direct RO system that I got. Highly recommend reverse osmosis for pretty much any system. Even if you're on city water or well water, I recommend it for a myriad of other reasons you can find in my other videos. If you have any questions or concerns or criticisms, feel free to post them up. Thank you.